अभी उनको कनेक्ट करना है तो क्या करें?
मैं उनको YouTube भेज रहा हूँ।
हाँ, तो बाद में फिर अपन देख लेते हैं।
So today we are here to talk about careers after 12th science. And obviously, the most sought after career after 12th science bio is obviously medicine, MBBS. MBBS is a program which leading to a medicine career, a doctor, a physician. And after medicine, after MBBS, MBBS is an undergraduate degree. And after this, one can do postgraduate also. MBBS seats in India is very less in proportion to the students who want to become a doctor. And the way Indian government has set for admitting students for medicine is through NEET exam that everybody knows. Just on last 17 July, NEET happened and around 18 lakh students have gave the NEET. Now students having the challenge is this, that there are, I'm sharing the link. Yeah. So the challenge is this, that when the seats are very limited, then how students will accomplish their dream to become a doctor? And is it so that only MBBS or only medicine is the option, or these students can do something else also? So there are a lot of careers after 12th science bio. Sorry, because I am adding people, so it is taking some time. So before going ahead, most important thing which every student and parent must know about going ahead with a career in medicine, there are 2-3 very important things which I would like to share is this, that medicine is a regulatory program. You cannot do medicine just like BCom. You cannot do MBBS just like BSc or BA or any other undergraduate graduate program. It is a regulatory program. Who can do medicine? That also regulatory bodies decides. From where they can do, that is also decided by the regulatory bodies. So you have to do your medicine or your MBBS according to the regulatory bodies. In India, the name of the regulatory body is NMC, National Medical Council. Earlier it was MCI. So what NMC says, NMC says that wherever you are going to study your medicine, the duration should be of minimum of 54 months. There should be an internship after that in the same country. And in the same country, you should be eligible to get license and work. If you want to come back to India, you are most welcome. You come back to India, you pass the licensing examination in India, which currently called FMGE, Foreign Medical Graduates Examination. Maybe after 1 or 2 years, the name will be changed to NEXT. The NEXT is National Eligibility and Exit Exam. So maybe the student who are taking admission in MBBS this year, whether it is India or abroad, they may give FMGE or they may give NEXT. FMGE was only for foreign medical graduates, but NEXT, if implemented, then Indian students who are studying in Indian medical colleges, they also require to give NEXT, and they also require to have a license to practice license through this NEXT exam. So NEET comes in between. Student must be having 50 percentile in NEET if they are having, if they are falling into general category. They must have 40 percentile if they are falling in any reserve category. If they are general handicap, then it is 45 percentile. Last year, 50 percentile came around 135, 137. This year, it is maybe 5 points up or 5 points down. So around every student must have around 130, 140 marks in NEET to become eligible to take admission in MBBS in India or abroad. If you do not have 50 percentile, 40 percentile or 45 percentile, then you cannot go for MBBS program. Either it is India or it is making you eligible, but it doesn't mean that you are getting seats, because in India, seats are allotted through merit list. Okay, so you should come in a merit. Now, when we talk about merit, so I'm just sharing that details also. You must be knowing that the total paper highest marks is 720. For a general category student to have a government medical college admission, they must have about 550, 560 marks out of 720. For reserve category, it must be above 450, 460. If they don't have this much of NEET score, then anyways they cannot get admission in a government medical college. If less than that, then they need to go to private medical college or payment seats of self-financed colleges. There is a catch, because it is very different when we are studying in a government medical college in India or we are studying in a private medical college. There is a vast gap, vast difference between both the options. Indian private medical colleges have very huge fees. Government medical colleges are on subsidy, so they have very negligible fees. Other difference between both the option is this, that the quality and the traffic of patients and the quality of faculties, quality of doctors, quality of students is very different in government medical college and private medical colleges. In private medical colleges, any student can get admission even if they have 200, 250 NEET also. They need to pay. That's it. If you have money, you can buy a medical seats in India. But if you do not want to spend a lot of money and you have an acceptable NEET score at above 150 or 140, then you can also choose to go abroad. But you need to go to abroad as per NMC guidelines. NMC guidelines are applicable in India also and in abroad also. So anyways, you are going to study medicine, you have to follow NMC guidelines. Okay. You should not ignore NMC guidelines. Either you are choosing to study in India or you are choosing to study abroad. Now, when we come to abroad, if we do not want to spend very huge amount in India and we are open to study abroad, then what are the options we have and what are the considerations we should be having? What should we consider when we choose a country to study abroad? So first of all, let me list out the options in abroad. So first of all, we are talking about MBBS, and then I will also be talking about non-MBBS programs. Okay. So please stay tuned in this video. You will definitely be getting a lot of knowledge. So if you are looking forward to do MBBS in abroad, then you have countries like traditionally students are going to Philippines, Ukraine, Russia, Georgia, Belarus, China, Mauritius, Nepal, Bangladesh, Malaysia, Caribbean, some of the West European countries like Hungary, Poland, Czech Republic. These are the countries where Indian students are going from many, many years. Now, what is to be considered? So first of all, we should consider what is the NMC guideline. We should follow that. Second, there are a lot of barriers like language barrier, food barrier, duration barrier, licensing barrier. So we have to clear about those barriers also, that which are the barriers which we can accommodate and which are the barriers which we should not be accommodate or we cannot accommodate. Okay. So barriers like if we are going to Russia, then we should learn Russian. If we are going to Philippines, we should be in Philippines, it's an English language country, so we may not require to study any local language. So Tagalog is a local language over there, but it is not required as such because the fact completely the business and education over there is in English only. Then after Ukraine, Belarus, Georgia all have local languages. Maybe in Georgia, we may not require much to study local language. English is very popular over there. But in Russia, Ukraine, Belarus, and China also, we need to learn China. In Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, we need to learn local languages. And the classes are there, so student can learn. Second thing is weather. So we have to think about weather also. Some weather are very opposite to India. Some countries' weather is very relevant to India. So that also we need to consider. Then we need to consider NMC guidelines also. There are a few countries which are falling into NMC new guidelines. Some of the countries are still not changed their program to become eligible for according to NMC guidelines. So we have to decide according to that also. Then fees also, we need to discuss about fees, that what is our budget, where is in Bangladesh, there is some different budget, in Philippines, some other, Ukraine, other, then Georgia is different. More or less, every country having around 25 to 35 lakh rupees expenditure for whole program with including living costs, visa, travel, all. So it fall into 25 to 35 lakh scale, which a student need to pay in installments. Student can get education loan also. So this is the thing. Now when we talk about, this is what I was willing to discuss in this webinar about MBBS. More details I will also be sharing in our next webinar. That will be on Monday now. So this is we do, as in our company, we do all the countries. You can take admission through us in Bangladesh medical colleges or Nepal or Mauritius or Georgia or Philippines. We do all universities, all colleges, and at very perfect way. Only thing is this, that we do not entertain students for MBBS who have not qualified for NEET. Now come to the options which are other than MBBS, where NEET is also not required, and they are in abroad. In abroad, like you can go to Canada, you can go to US, you can go to Australia, UK, many European countries also. So these all developed countries, and you can choose to do programs like BSc Pharmacy, you can do B Pharma, you can do biotechnology, you can do artificial intelligence, you can do machine learning, okay, you can do lot of many other courses like early childhood. Okay, so these are the courses which you can do if you do not want to do MBBS or you do not qualifying for NEET, because very simple thing is this, that if we want to work as a healthcare worker, healthcare staff, if we want to work in a healthcare department, then doctor is not only one profession which works in healthcare vertical. There are a lot of people as a support staff who are working in that team. Just like cricket, like there are batsmen, there are bowlers, there are wicket keepers, there are fielders. Okay, same in healthcare team also. There are lot of people who are working with doctor to perform the treatment and get the patient ready and give him good health and treatment. So you can choose many other courses. If you are interested, you can contact us. We will share the details of that courses also in our next webinar. That also you can attend again, and we will help you to get into Canadian good universities, US universities, Australian universities, UK universities and colleges, European colleges and universities, Germany. So this all options we have at Mentor Universe, and definitely we will help you with that. So please do not hesitate to contact us. You will also be getting this thing information about many other courses also. We will help you to get admission in all the colleges. Okay, and definitely you will secure your good career with us, and we will ensure that you will get your visas, you will get your education loan also if you want. Okay, so we can accommodate you. So MBBS is not only option. Okay, and second thing is this, that if we think that we want to do only MBBS, then we can definitely help you in that. You can take admission through us in Philippines, in Georgia, in Russia, in Kazakhstan, in many countries. You can take admission through us. Okay, and this is our 18th year, so we know very well that sorry, it was some urgent message I have to send. I have sent. So if you have any query, you can write in a chat box or you can ask me, or otherwise in this description of this video, you will get a phone number and joining link of our next webinar, so you can attend that. So thank you very much. All the best for your NEET result, and looking forward to meet you again, see you again very soon. Thank you.